Have you ever been treated like a problem just for existing? My mom always called me her oops baby. She meant it as a joke, a lighthearted way to say I was unexpected, but my older siblings never found it funny. I was 10 years younger than the youngest of the three, and from the moment I could walk, I could feel it. I wasn't supposed to be here. My sisters, Haley and Brooke, had their lives already mapped out. College plans, vacations, a peaceful empty nest for our parents. Then I came along and ruined it. At least, that's how they saw it. Our family of five became a fractured six. Every time my mom had to skip one of their recitals or games because I had a fever or a school event, it turned into a war. We didn't ask for a baby, Brooke would hiss. You ruined everything. When I was 6, I drew a family portrait for school. I gave everyone big smiles, but when I showed it to Haley, she laughed. You drew yourself in the middle like you matter. That stuck with me, like I'd inserted myself where I didn't belong. Dad was the only one who didn't treat me like a mistake. He'd read me stories, help with homework, make me pancakes shaped like dinosaurs. He was my safe place. But when I turned 9, everything changed. He had a stroke. I was the one who found him. I was trying to show him my spelling test, and I found him slumped over in the garage. I screamed until my throat burned. The ambulance came, but it was too late. After that, the house got colder. Mom checked out emotionally. My sisters checked out completely. And me? I became the scapegoat. If you hadn't distracted him, he'd still be alive, Haley said once, her voice like ice. I was 9 years old and convinced I had killed my father. Every time Mom cried alone in the kitchen, I thought it was my fault. I stopped asking for things. I stopped making noise. I became invisible. At 13, I overheard Brooke telling her boyfriend she wished I had never been born, that I was the glitch that broke our family. I remember going to the bathroom and staring in the mirror, wondering what I'd look like if I were someone they could love. On my 15th birthday, Mom forgot completely. There was no cake, no card, no text. I didn't remind her. I just ate leftovers and watched old videos of Dad making me laugh with his dinosaur pancakes. That night, I wrote a letter, not a goodbye note, just a goodbye to the version of myself that kept trying to be enough for people who never asked for me. I stopped seeking their approval, focused on school, took a job at the library, saved every penny. When I got accepted to college, I didn't tell anyone, just packed and left. 3 years passed with silence. Then out of nowhere, Haley showed up at my dorm with a coffee and a shaky smile. I saw your name on the dean's list, she said. I didn't think you'd actually make it out. I shrugged. Neither did I. She handed me an envelope. Inside was a photo of me and Dad at the zoo. He was holding my hand, grinning like I was the best thing that ever happened to him. He loved you, she said. We didn't know how to handle losing him, and you were the last piece of him. I nodded, but said nothing. Later that night, I read the back of the photo. In Dad's handwriting, my greatest surprise and my biggest joy. For the first time, I believed it. Not because Haley brought it, not because they felt bad, but because I finally realized I was never the mistake. I was just the only one brave enough to stay.